Hey, this is Matt. Once again, what about in the video? This is another paid request, this time from Gia. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, reviews, re-reviews, what have you, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Under pretty much each of these videos, you can find them. So Gia had a topic about the 1990 classic Total Recall. Quaid, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, was it a dream or was it reality? Now, if you've never seen Total Recall, it's absolutely worth a look. It's an absolute classic. Arnold Schwarzenegger, however you feel about him today, he did a great job in it. Based on the Philip K. Dick story, we can remember it for you wholesale. Directed by Paul Verhoeven. This is after he had done RoboCop. And Total Recall is another classic. You got a great score by, I believe, Jerry Goldsmith. You got Michael Ironside. You got Ronnie Cox. You have Sharon Stone, Rachel Ticotin. Great supporting cast. I just said great 50 times about Total Recall. It's a classic. Ultra-violence action, wonderful one-liners. Screw you! Had been here. Did you ask the Mars? It's about Arnold. Hey, there may be some people that don't know what the film is. You never know. Arnold is a construction worker. He's having these dreams about Mars. And he sees an advertisement about Total Recall. A vacation of a lifetime in your mind. So he decides to go there. Something happens. Now he's on the run. And bad guys want him. He has to go through all these ups and downs. Even his wife turns on him, tries to kill him. And Arnold finally gets to Mars, finds the secrets, double agents, mutants on Mars, people need air. A lot of violence and action ensues. And kick-ass moments. You think this is the real Quaid? It is. I can't do Arnold, but... Now, there's the whole thing of, is it a dream or is it not? Because there are aspects that could make you think it's a dream. Spoilers. For example, when Arnold is ready to go to... He's ready to be zonked out at Recall. He looks at the monitor, and the monitor looks like Rachel Ticotin's character. Because he makes a plan... Like, what kind of trip do you want? What kind of memory do you want? And as I want to be a spy. And it kind of outlines what the plot of the movie will be. So that leads to people thinking it's a dream. And then he describes this woman he had in his mind in the dream. But then Rachel Ticotin, her face pops up there. So I said, wait a minute, why would her face pop up there? Unless maybe it's a dream. Like she was artificially created. There's a bit where the guy behind Recall comes in and says there's a malfunction and you take this pill and you will awaken. If not, you'll fulfill your fantasy, but then you'll be lobotomized. And a lot of other aspects as well. Even at the end, when you have the kiss, you have that sort of recall, and it goes to white. Now, go to white, if you think it's a dream, that means he got lobotomized, bum bum bum. I feel it is reality. And here's why. Number one, it's more my cup of tea. If everything was a dream and Arnold went through all this and he just got lobotomized, it would really suck and be fucking lame and lousy. So I choose to believe it's a reality. That's number one. Number two, and they give you the option, so I'm taking that option. Number two, when he dreamt, we see him dream Rachel Ticotin's face. We see him dream it. So that means when he's looking at the monitor and he sees Rachel Ticotin, we see it through his eyes, literally through his eyes, and we even see the blinking. He's imagining Rachel Ticotin. It's not that they have Rachel Ticotin, he's imagining it. Just think about it. They're not going to see in his mind what Rachel Ticotin looks like. Otherwise, why would they ask him questions? Hey, what kind of hair is she? What kind of body is she? What kind of personality is she? They would just look in his mind and go, yep, that's what she looks like. Copy, paste. No, they have Arnold describe it because they don't know. So how could they have the exact picture of Rachel Ticotin that we, the audience, have seen in his dream at the very beginning? We saw Arnold's dream and he imagines Rachel Ticotin. So how would the doctors and scientists, how would they know? They wouldn't know. Again, they can't see in his mind specifically like that because, again, why would they ask him questions? Again, that's why we see from his point of eyes. And then we're with his point of view as we go into the dream. Or we think the dream. We get Arnold's point of view on that, what he sees. Of course, with the guy with the pill, he sweats. Now you just say he imagined the sweat because he wanted to believe, or you say the sweat is because the guy's nervous. There's another thing. If this is all in his head, why are we seeing so many scenes that don't involve him? Why are we seeing scenes of just Michael Ironside and Ronny Cox talking? Or this and this talking? Or this and this person talking? Why are we seeing scenes of Michael Ironside in them with these mutants and one of them kills the guy, stabs him in the stomach, and Michael Ironside jumps through the window? Why would Arnold visualize all of this? If the movie was strictly from his point of view from beginning to end, it would make sense. When you dream, do you dream like... No, you dream this course, not... What's this other person? This is a... If you're writing a movie, that's one thing, not in a... See, that wouldn't make sense. I know, I'm making sense of a dream. I know. I understand. In the construction, why does his buddy Harry give him that weird look? Like, don't go to recall. Okay. And then Harry gives that weird look. Why is he giving the weird look? Oh, he's just a concerned friend. That doesn't seem like a concerned look. That seems like a look. And also, I think it helps with the way Arnold looks that I buy him as this guy, this spy, that it being reality makes the story more interesting to me. This guy that you find out by the end was actually with the bad guys, and he went so deep undercover that only Ronny Cox knew, and it's like the mindfuck of them all. It just makes it that much more satisfying to the viewer. You'll see you at the party, Rita. I know at one point early on in the recall, like they explained that you say Mars, and then like there's a computer shot, and it looks like the stuff at the end of the film with the Mars, the way the air facility looks. So that brings into people thinking it's a dream. For people that think it's a dream, I get it, but I choose to believe it's reality. For the reasons I say, and also because it's just much more satisfying of an experience. But I will say it does make people think compared to like the remake, which did not at all make people think. There's never a question that it was fantasy. And it gives people, an intrigue of the original movie. And maybe a bit of a discussion piece. Again, for me, I honestly never cared that much about that aspect. It is interesting, but I care more of just I look at it as it really happened, and it's a kick-ass Arnold action movie with some imaginative choices. You know, the mutants like Benny, I got 5 kids to feed. You know, it's a film, you know, it's fun. You know, screw you and all that stuff. So violent when Arnold gets the guy, uses him as a shield. So I do believe it's reality. That's just my thought process on that. But either way, well, not either way, but damn good action movie is what it is as well. They don't they don't make movies like that anymore, sadly. Just how it is. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you guys later. Bye bye.